Any idea why you're here today?
I believe it's because somebody was found dead in my room. I was trying to sleep, but if you were blocking memories for me again, God damn it. Yes.
How many?
I've had like a bunch of murder dreams, if you could call that. There's an organization that Isaac is in charge of. Well, it's called Ghost. They're like an underground version of cops in a way, but a little more intense and deadly. He kept trying to tell me, just do it, and you're gonna just kill her. Then you'll get ranked up. Because he had me join. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I kept hesitating. I felt a little kid's hand hold me back. Like it was Kiara telling me, don't. Is she alive or dead?
Grace?
Yeah.
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Well, I'm partially hopeful for her to be dead, but I'm also like confused. I'm like...
Why would you hope that she's dead?
I'm still angry at her, but I also won't have hope that she'd be better, but it's like this frustrating emotion that I can't seem to pinpoint.
She says just gonna stab the throat? Is that what she's trying to say?
The thought.
Just gonna stab the thought, yes. Instant, or will it take long? What does she mean? Instant. What do we do about the mess? We burn it and I'll buy new blankets and bed? What's going on here, Isaac?
She said was gonna stab the thought. And I thought like, oh, like she was poking the thought that was in her head about her dagger.
Okay, what about the mess? What mess?
A poop kind of mess.
A poop kind of mess? Isaac, what the hell happened? I can see the messages. I'm not dumb.
Is she okay?
What?
Grace! Is she breathing? Living? Is she okay?
I'm not sure of that.
I don't have all the information right now.
What happened?
We're trying to gather all the information, ma'am, so...
No. This is a crime scene at this point.
How is my house a fucking crime scene?
There's a deceased
There's a
person
dead
in your
body in the
garage. That's why it's a crime
There's
scene.
a body in there?
Yes.
Dead body in your
Stand
garage.
up for me. Let's walk this way.
What the fuck?
"911 gets a frantic call. There is a body in the garage. 5 officers roll up within minutes. They don't know what they will find. Could it be fights or worse?
Kick it in. Kick the door. I got you covered.
Police department, let me see your hands!
Back up!
Back up!
What's going on?
Who called? So someone was getting killed in here.
We're being told that the girlfriend's in the garage. That's where she
Where's the garage?
apparently killed the other 41.
Team splits. One group clears the house. The other goes to the garage.
Who's in this garage?
My fucking door!
Hey, what's with you?
Someone just called that someone just got... Step over here. Step over here. Someone just got stabbed. Inside that garage.
Inside the garage, they find Grace Jennings, 18.
Yeah, we got one down, Santa Fe. What? Go back inside. Go back inside. I'm not gonna tell you again. Go back inside.
She is dead. Neck cuts, marks on her body. A big sword sits on the dresser, blood on the sheet. Kiara McCaulay, the homeowner, looks dazed. She says she didn't know. Her own house became a crime scene. Her own daughter is the suspect. Hard to imagine, but true. A young man runs from the yard to his friend's job. He is frantic. He calls his mom. His mom calls 911. That is Isaac Aquadaku. He is 22. He is the boyfriend to Kiara McCaulay's daughter, Kiara. He says he walked into the room and saw Grace's body on the ground. As Kiara calmly says, "I just did it."
I walked into the garage, and when I walked into the garage, she goes, "Oh, I just did it."
And who was this?
Kiara McCaulay.
She told you that?
Very calmly and everything, blood on her hands, and
Okay.
She even giggled, according to him. Yep, real smooth. He sounded scared. He sounded broken. He looks like the guy who just saw a horror show. But watch closely, things will not stay that simple. You would think someone who just killed a person would be sobbing, or running, or begging, but that was not the case for Kiara. Kiara's plan is to be different. She had practiced an act. She tried to sell crazy as a get out of jail card. Kiara posted violent stuff online, like horror, like dark games. Isaac, her boyfriend, lived with Kiara in that garage room, had history of domestic trouble, charged before. This put him under a microscope. Kiara and Isaac lived in the backyard garage. Tara lived in the main house. The garage was their room, cozy. If your idea of cozy includes a sword collection, they had been living that way for about a year and a half. That makes the garage both bedroom and crime scene. Clues were everywhere. Detective Javier Vigil takes the case. He is sharp. He talks to the other officers, maps the scene, and plans the interview. He picks Isaac first, that on purpose, to talk to one person, then talk to the other. Watch the cracks appear.
We have no reason to believe you to be a suspect right now or anything like that. We're gonna take the handcuffs off. Is that okay with you? Yes. Okay.
Vigil plays nice. You are not a suspect, he says. That is partly true. It is called tactic. Keep him talking. Isaac tells a story. They all hung out. Grace slept in the garage. He went into the house for the bathroom. He came back. Kiara told him, "I did it." He panicked. He called his mom. His mom called 911. He looks guilty, but he wants you to feel sorry for him. He tells old trauma story. Trouble is, phones don't lie. Messages on his phone will tell a different tale. Kiara waits. She sits alone for us. That gives her time to craft a story. Kiara's plan is to fake insanity. Smart move. She tells the detective she might have DID, multiple personalities. She names them Abby, Jinx, Jess, Little Kiara. Fancy names, very original. Real DID doesn't show up on cue, but Kiara thought she could sell it. She tries to admit to murder dreams. Detective knows this is just theater. He leans in. He talks to her. She keeps tripping on her own lines. But here is something very shocking. She disclosed to the detective about an underground club called Ghost that is headed by Isaac, some deadly prestige society, she says, that ranks people, as Isaac encouraged her to kill someone if she wants to be cool. Little twist. Detectives already suspect the phones have the truth, but warrants take time. So Vigil tries something faster. He asks Isaac to sign a consent. Isaac does. He thinks it's not a big deal, but that signature was his big mistake. Officers open his phone. Messages scroll. Planning, pushing, as lines like "you would rank up, just do it," "the mess," "burning blanket" popped up. Isaac freezes. He tries to say it wasn't him, but the messages are right there. Texts don't get stage fright. Here is the messy truth. Kiara had planned this since 2020. She waited for her chance. Grace sent a message asking to stay. That was the opening. Kiara used it. All Isaac's text shows he knew. He encouraged. He talked about perks and moving up ranks. He told her, "Help me do it," and asked her to drive the dagger through. Lovely, real heartwarming. Two young people playing violent fantasy until it turned real. Isaac later admits in private he sent the messages. He wanted Grace dead, but he claims he did not swing the sword. Kiara took the act. After evidence, both Kiara and Isaac face serious charges. First-degree murder. Kiara's mind game didn't work at first. Judges sent her to a psych hospital to check competency. Then the doctor says she was fit for trial. She came back to jail. In February 2025, she pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and agreed to testify against Isaac. Isaac tried deals, then changed his lawyer, then pleaded not guilty. That pushed the trial back. If convicted, both could spend decades behind bars until 2055. That is a long time to think about what went wrong. Grace is gone. Her family grieves. Tara must live with the knowledge that the killer lived in her garage. This case shows how dangerous obsession gets. Fantasy plus pressure plus access equals disaster. Social media and games can feed dark talk, but the jump from words to action happens when people stop seeing another human as a person. If this story gripped you, Do not scroll. Hit subscribe to Crazy Real Life now. Smash like. Drop one honest comment. Which moment shocked you most? Share this video so others can be aware of the kind of friends they keep. See you in the next investigation.